This is Kugan Cassius for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. It's the morning after. Delighted to be joined by AnEsonGib. Gib, it just wasn't meant to be for you last night.
Wasn't my night. It was something I worked hard for. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but fair play to Jake for getting the win. It's going to be sensitive for a little bit, as it should be, because it's something I worked hard. I flew out to Vegas. I took everything as seriously as I could. Did all the sparring, the training, trained at Bones Adams. A lot of thanks to a lot of people like Jeff Mayweather, Stitch Duran, Leon Wills, Vidal Riley. Everyone put in a lot of work. I put in a lot of work. Something that happens, but fuck it, what can you do?
It was a fast start from Jake Paul. Did you expect him to come out like that last night?
I did. Maybe something that... Thing is, like, I've been hit with 10-ounce gloves before, but maybe it's something different when it comes to on the night. The nerves wasn't even there. I was more nervous to do a press conference into the actual fight. The fight felt like a spar. But, yeah, it just wasn't my day, was it?
What do you remember about the first knockdown? Because that was the one that it seemed like, even though obviously you got up and carried on, that maybe you didn't properly recover from that one. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think any other... like proper boxer that's experienced, has been through it, they know once you get dropped, quit going forward. But shit, I do that novice shit in it. Realistically, I've had 2 amateur fights, first professional debut. It's not going to be any Lomachenko shit. Yeah, people are making fun of my stance, but I'd like to see people go into their first professional debut, co-main event. But it's something that happens. Like, shit happens, isn't it?
Well, I mean, what credit do you give to Jake Paul? I know you used to kind of had your thing during the build-up and it's kind of leading into this, but he come there and he got the job done in his opinion, so some credit's got to go there.
Of course, I give respect to Jake Paul. There's no, I can't take anything away from him or his team. Sharp, quick punches. At the beginning I slipped a few, then when it clobbered me a few times, I definitely felt the power of the 10 ounces and of Jake's shots. So I got to give respect where it's due.
What did your team say to you? What did like Leon and Vidal, what did they say to you last night? Because obviously they would have felt this as well. I mean, they've been with it through you. You're all good friends. You're all very close. So what did they say to you after last night?
Well, of course, it's like our camp, we've been together for maybe 2 years now since the beginning stages of the YouTube events. Vidal and Leon were describing their losses that they've had before, gave me some words of encouragement. But I got clipped early, and that's what happens. I got to make sure now that I don't let the loss sit within me. I make sure that I'm back on the horse. I come back from it. That's it.
Is this something that you want to do again, AnEson?
I'm definitely going to continue training again. Right now, it'll be nice to have a nice little break because I've gone through an intense camp. And the camp wasn't easy by any means. You'll see that from the doc. But it'll be nice to have a little break now, but I think I will go back into training as it is something I enjoy.
And going into that fight, you were aware, you said to me earlier, you were aware of the 3 knockdown rule.
Of course. And it makes me seem stupid now, even though I still went forward. But yeah, I was aware of the 3 knockdown rule, but it happens.
Well, I was sort of sat a few seats away from KSI. He looked devastated kind of watching that unfold yesterday, and we saw Jake Paul kind of run to the ring and kind of challenge him out again. Can you see that fight happening between Jake and KSI?
They had their face off. We'll see what happens. There's some things that may not make sense for that fight. I don't know, but between JJ and Jake because of their levels. But then again, I got my Jake Paul fight, so we'll see if Jake gets his KSI fight. But if that happens, that'll be a good fight, and I'll be definitely willing to give a helping hand to JJ if he wants it.
I'm not going to keep you too much longer. I just want to say yesterday, kind of all the YouTube community, if you like, that come out to support you. I mean, I saw them all after your defeat last night. They were all kind of in a bad way. They were all devastated for you, and all the people that come out to support you kind of felt that moment with you.
Well, you know what? Something that I can take from this, from fighting at the Copper Bucks versus Max Plays FIFA, my flatmate, to then go to Manchester Arena, then co-main event in Miami, and having all the boys fly down and the UK support behind me. That's something definitely that there's something there's a silver lining in all of this, because obviously it's easy to look at the loss, but then when you see all the boys cheering me on, chanting to Jake Paul, who are you, who are you, that's all great. They brought the atmosphere to it, so it's something nice to see. So seeing all the boys fly down, support me, it warms my heart, but the loss burns still. It's still fresh.
Any regrets?
There's no regrets. Nah, I worked hard. I did work hard. I didn't showcase what I had. There's no regrets. I tried as hard as I could. That's all you could ask. There weren't any corners cut. It wasn't like, oh, today I'm not training. I train every day. As soon as the paper, even before the papers were signed, I was training. Shit happens.
Finally, if you were to sum how you're feeling up in one word right now, what word would that be?
Nobody's watching football. It's all about basketball, man. You heard it right. A1 us. A1_AUST. We're making hits out here.
Cheers, mate.
He smashed that.
I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, to be fair.
Fucking donut.
That could be your next fight.
Yeah.
Line it up, line it up. How would you describe it in one word, how you feel right now?
What is the word? There's fucking many words, lad. You bastard. This is fucking getting a therapy session out of me.
I asked for one word. I didn't ask for one.
About 9 came to my head. Yeah.
There's many.
There's fucking disappointed. There's gratitude. There's what's the word of I want to come back. I don't want to fucking be sat on this. There needs to be a goal for me to strive for, because I can't sit and wallow in it. There has to be something that I have to go and get now. It's a new challenge in my life. Yeah. There's fucking many words.
There's a few words. There's a few words.
How could you throw that question on me last minute, you fuck? Thank you anyway, Coop.
Listen, thank you very much for your time this week. Honestly, we really appreciate kind of the access you've given us into your camp this week, and we much appreciate your time, and unfortunately it wasn't to be for you, but you'll come back again.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, boys.
Thank you very much. God bless you, and safe travels back home.
I'm going to go back upstairs now.
Go on then, mate.